Sinai Bible, which predates the King James Bible, you find that there was no crucifixion at all. Never happened. Jesus gets married and has kids. Then all of a sudden, around 600, 700 AD, the Roman Church adds, oh, yeah, it's a crucifixion. We had to crucify this guy. He died for you. You must pay homage. And you got Jesus talking about honor your slave master as if you would honor me. What? Why isn't that in the other Bible? How come they added it to the newer one? That New Age religion is all this stuff is New Age religion. I crack up when people say I'm a New Age religion guy because I'm old age. I'm into ancient spirituality, super ancient. The New Age religion is Christianity and all this other stuff. You know, there's nothing to do. That stuff just got here, blink of an eye ago, and it's all plagiarized content from text that were accidentally on purpose mistranslated. Everywhere in the Bible where it says God, mistranslation. You don't believe me? Do it. Look it up. See, I broke down this Bible from top to bottom, back to front, upside down, inside and out. Not with a concordance, but just backs up the lies and the false information, but taking it back into its root words and its original languages. I learned Hebrew, going back down into Aramaic, going back into Coptic. Yeah. Then start looking at these words and finding out what happens. See, everywhere where there's an S, or where there's a D, God, singular, it's supposed to be an S, God's plural. So the Bible is actually referencing multiple gods. That's why in the Bible it says there shall be no other God but me. That's actually Amun-Ra talking from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. And when he was trying to get people to understand that he wanted to be the one and only true God, because he was jealous of his other relatives, which were stationed around the planet, also ruling as gods over people. These were just advanced beings with advanced knowledge, and the people perceived them as gods. Just like when the Spaniards landed down in Americas, the native indigenous people thought that they were gods because they had boats and they had this fire stick and they had canned goods and all this other kind of stuff, eyeglasses. These people are gods. They know a lot. They can sail the ocean.
With QuickBooks Solopreneur, you'll gain confidence in your books. And it's on sale for a limited time. Get QuickBooks Solopreneur for $1 per month for mobile only. Sign up today.
When an advanced civilization meets a less advanced civilization, the people that are less advanced deify the people that have now engaged them. Period. Point blank. It's called a cargo cult. That's exactly what happened to humanity. A cargo cult. Was Yeshua real? And by the way, his name was not Jesus. I keep telling people this. The guy's name is not Jesus. Calling on the name of Jesus has zero power. Zero power. And I will prove it to you. I will pay anybody $100,000 cash. 100,000 cash in their hand. I will travel with the money in a duffel bag. Let's go to anywhere on this planet, any homeless shelter, anywhere. And I want you to call on the name of Jesus to feed those people and clothe them and put them in a house. And then I want to stand back and watch and see what happens. Then I'm going to call on the divine source of power that's in my body and the blessings that I've been given through my own energy and action. And I'm going to buy that person food and clothes and buy a house for them and put them in it. And let's see which divine source had the most power. My divine consciousness, or you calling and begging for an outside external source deity to come and rescue this person, which will never happen. We already know that. Never happen. You see, you go out and you get a brand new car. Jesus, help me get this car. But there's a guy around the corner that needs a car more than you need a car. That's your second or third car. Who needs a car to help feed his family. How come he didn't get it first? Contradictory. Doesn't make any sense. It's illogical. Oh, Jesus, help me close on this house. I got this house. Won't he do it? Right around the corner, there's a kid, 16, 17, sleeping on the street, on the concrete, freezing in the cold winter. And you thanking Jesus because you got a house. Are you serious? It's so disturbing what I see out here. The mindset is so disturbing. It's so twisted. The Israelis, military, picking off Palestinian kids playing soccer in the field. And my son's grandfather, who was a heavy, deep Christian preacher, my son tells him this isn't right. They shouldn't be doing that. And his answer to my son was, they deserve to get shot like that because they're worshiping the wrong God. You see the mindset of these twisted, sick people? Very sick and twisted. If I go right now and make a post and make a statement, not even an aggressive statement, just a statement about what my personal stance in the world, just like somebody says, oh, I'm gay or I'm straight, right? If I say, I don't believe in Christianity because, and these are the reasons why, and I post that, in the comments are going to be Christians attacking like savage dogs, trying to ravage me, right? Attacking, you dare say something. But at the same time, they're supposed to be the most peace-loving, kind people on the planet. I just don't see it. Because more people have died over religious beliefs than any other reason on the face of the planet. More people have died over religious beliefs than cancer killed. I know my history. Look it up. The Papal Inquisitions killed 80 million people on this planet under the order of the popes and the Roman Catholic Church. 80 million people, men, women, and children, tortured and killed. Not only that, they still have the torture devices on display at the museums. The Pope's spear. They would take this object that looked like a spear, almost like a pear-shaped spear, and they would inject it into the woman's vagina who didn't want to comply with their belief system of Christianity, and then explode it for a loaded spring. Explode it out, boom, and blow up her vagina from the inside out. They would take a man and lower him down onto a steel spire. They would rope him up, tie him up by his hands. This would be the leader of a village that didn't want to obey or to convert into Christianity. So they would tie him up and put him in a tree, and they would have a levee system, and they would lower him and raise him, lower him and raise him right in the anus on top of this steel spire. It's in the museum. There are all these torture tools that they used. How do you think Christianity got spread around this planet? Because of love and care, and we just want to bring you the good news and the gospel? No. If you believe that, then you're really delusional. You don't know any history whatsoever. History got Christianity got spread around this planet by murder, poison, deceit, theft. That's how it got spread around the planet.